Hi, I'm Annette Lowen, the Happiness Architect, and in today's video, I'm going to give you 7 tips for how to find happiness so that you can be a happier person starting today. Any one of these 7 tips could be a total game changer for your happiness, so make sure you watch the video to the end because you don't want to miss any of them. And here's why. Number 1 will help you feel more satisfied in life. Number 2 will help you get through hardships. Number 3 will help you feel motivated and fulfilled. Number 4 will help you find more inner peace. Number 5 will help you get unstuck and moving forward. Number 6 will help you be happier, healthier, and live a longer life. And number 7, well, that is the biggest secret to true happiness. These tips are basically what I live by, and they're the secret to my personal happiness. But don't take my words for it. Take it from 3 of the world's most influential people on the matter: Viktor Frankl, Tony Robbins, and the 14th Dalai Lama. And if you don't know who any of them are, you can read more about them in the description of the video. Okay, let's get to it. Number 1, use your power to choose your perspective. Now this is all about reframing and looking for the silver lining. We all know that life hardly ever turns out the way you plan it, but with reframing, you can change how you feel about any situation, even when things are not going your way. This has always been a strength of mine, and it's definitely one of the biggest secrets to my own happiness. There are going to be frustrations in life. The question is not, how do I escape? It is, how can I use this as something positive? Reframing is a difference between being constantly disappointed and being consistently satisfied. The meaning you attach to something produces the emotion of your life, and your emotions is your life. Which brings me to number 2. Always find meaning in difficult situations. There are always going to be tough times in life, but you can make those times a little bit easier by giving them meaning, some kind of higher purpose. By doing this, whatever the situation is, it's going to be a little bit easier to bear. I've always lived by the saying, everything happens for a reason, and nothing is so bad that it's not good for anything. And that has definitely helped me get through some of the difficult times of my life. Although you may not always be able to avoid difficult situations, you can modify the extent to which you can suffer by how you choose to respond to the situation. In some ways, suffering ceases to be suffering at the moment it finds a meaning, such as the meaning of sacrifice. Which leads me to number 3. Always have a reason to get up in the morning besides your duties. And yes, I am talking about having a purpose or some kind of mission in life. Find your own unique way to contribute and give of yourself to the world and have a positive impact on others. Find a cause that is bigger than yourself, that lights you up, that motivates and inspires you to do great things. According to the human needs psychology developed by Tony Robbins, growth and contribution are the 2 needs we all need to fill in order to feel fulfilled. So find your purpose and seek to become the very best at whatever that is so that you can grow, contribute, and feel fulfilled. Only those who have learned the power of sincere and selfless contribution experience life's deepest joy, true fulfillment. Those who have a why to live can bear with almost any how. The important thing is that men should have a purpose in life. It should be something useful, something good. Number 4. Use your freedom to choose your attitude. As you've probably noticed by now, happiness is all about your inner game because your thoughts determine how you feel. So by taking charge of your emotional state, you also take charge of your happiness. So become the master of your own mind, because even though your mind is an amazing tool, it's a terrible leader. Everything can be taken away from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms: to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we're challenged to change ourselves. Happiness is determined more by one's state of mind than by external events. Live every day with an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. Number 5, focus on what is instead of what you wish. I always tell my kids, if you only focus on what you want and forget what you already have, then you're never going to be happy. So focus on what you do have and what you can do, because that you can actually use. Besides, fighting what is always a losing battle. Reality always wins. We need to learn to want what we have, not to have what we want, in order to get stable and steady happiness. Happiness is found in the absence of expectations and the continuous focus on appreciation. Number 6, develop quality relationships and learn how to love. We all need some sort of human connection to be happy, be it through a romantic relationship or from friends and family, peers, people in the community. It doesn't matter, but you do need human connection. It's how we get a sense of belonging, and it's how we learn to give and receive love. As Tony Robbins put it, the quality of your life is the quality of your relationships. Love is the ultimate and highest goal to which man can aspire. Remember, the best relationship is one in which your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. And lastly, number 7, always strive to be kind, understanding, and compassionate, both to yourself and to others. Strive to come from a place of love with everything you do. And remember, love and compassion is the opposite of judgment. It's your unlimited power to care and to love that make the biggest difference in the quality of your life. It's lack of love for ourselves that inhibits our compassion towards others. If we make friends with ourselves, then there's no obstacle to opening our hearts and minds to others. Only the development of compassion and understanding for others can bring us the tranquility and happiness we all seek. True happiness comes from having a sense of inner peace and contentment, which in turn must be achieved by cultivating altruism, love and compassion, and by eliminating anger, selfishness, and greed. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. So there you have them, my 7 tips for how to find happiness in life. So which one was your favorite? Please tell me in the comments below. I'd love to know. If I only had to pick one, and I do love them all, so this is a tough one, but I would pick number 7. I hope you liked these words of wisdom, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every week. I'll talk to you again next time.